Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Megan. If you're new here, long time no talk. I took a little bit of a break from vlogging. I just had like a bit of a content overload recently. And I've also just been like very busy with work recently and wedding planning, and so I took, and I mean when I say a break, I took like 2 weeks off from vlogging. I haven't touched my vlog camera since before I left for Florida. I had all intentions of vlogging when I went to Florida, but it just like I just like didn't want to have to like always bring my camera everywhere and always have to remember to take a clip every time I did something. So I ended up just like not vlogging Florida. I did take a few clips. I can probably insert them into this video, or I can insert them before. I'll insert them here and fast forward maybe like a minute or two if you don't want to see it. Okay, where's my water bottle? Is it this way? Okay, here's my outfit. Actually, I didn't even intro this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you're new here, I'm currently in West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm down here visiting my brother for the weekend, for Labor Day weekend. So he's actually at work today, or he's working. So I am gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna get some coffee. Here's my outfit though. These shorts are Amazon. They are like the Lululemon dupe. Love them. They do like this little thing. Cute. I wear this tank top all the time. I always talk about it. It's from the brand 90 Degrees. I got it at TJ Maxx for like super cheap. So that's that. We're gonna go get some coffee. It's so nice out. It's hot, but it's not like too hot, and it's sunny and it's super nice. So we're gonna go do that. But here's outside. Palm trees galore. So let's go get some coffee and breakfast. So I had coffee, I had breakfast. I went on a 4-mile walk just like around the lake. There's like a lake right outside of like the hotel. So now I'm gonna go to the pool and chill. It's only 1 o'clock and I don't think my brother's gonna be back till like 5-ish maybe. So we're gonna go do that and just hang out. It's so nice. The sun just came out more. I'm hoping the pool gets direct sun. I don't know if it does because there's a lot of trees, but hopefully I can find a spot that does get sun. It started raining on me earlier when I was at the pool, which was annoying, but the storm has passed. It's a little cloudy still, but the sun is supposed to come back out. I was gonna just come back and like take a shower, but my brother won't be back for like a few more hours. So I'm like, I might as well like go back out when the rain is done, get some more of my book read, and then I can come back and take a shower right before he gets back. Anyway, I got home. It's currently Friday. I got home last Tuesday, so I've been home for like a week and a half now. Time is honestly flying. It's September 13th, which is insane. I feel like I say that every time I start a video. I'm like, I can't believe it's already this date, but it's true. We have a full rest of the month ahead of us. We have a wedding tomorrow. Next weekend, my dad and brother will be in town. We're going to an ELO concert with my dad on Friday, potentially going to the Penn State football game on Saturday. I don't even know what else is going on. And then the weekend after that, we have an engagement party for our friends. 2 of our friends just had babies. Like our two friends of ours just got engaged. So like, just there's like a whole lot going on in life right now, and it's very exciting and I love it, but it's like definitely like taken over, and I just haven't been vlogging nearly as much. I've just kind of been on the go. Football season is back. Eagles are playing, which means my neighbors have parties every Eagles game, which is really fun. We did that last weekend. I went out last Saturday with my friends for her birthday, drank more than I intended to, and felt like garbage all day on Sunday, so that was great. I will say someone at the bar anonymously was buying us shots, and I didn't drink like that much, but I definitely drank more than I had planned on, and I was just an absolute wreck on Sunday. Got my nails done on Sunday while severely hungover. I don't know how I drove there and home. I was so dizzy, but we made it, we survived, and I have not touched alcohol since. Tomorrow we have a wedding for Matt's friend from high school, which is exciting. The guy that's getting married and Matt were both in a wedding together for one of their other friends last September. So it was nice that like Matt got to reconnect with this friend. They invited us to their wedding. We're inviting them to our wedding. It's just like been really nice to like make some newer friends, or like have Matt reconnect with friends from high school like later in life like this. It's just very fun and it's exciting. So that'll be really fun. Well, actually this morning, Matt and 2 of his uncles, his cousin and brother were all just here, and they are going to like a drag show, like a car not drag queen, but like cars racing event. I forget what it's called. Drag strip. Why can't I think of what it's called? A drag race, I think that's what it's called. They're going to that today. It's like literally 10 minutes from our house. Currently 11:30. Finally like back home by myself, chilling. I had a bagel for breakfast because Matt picks up bagels, but I do need to go make a protein shake because I need my protein. But yeah, happy Friday. I don't even know what I have going on today. I did just get a table delivered from Wayfair. I'm really excited to build that. I got it for behind our couch because if you guys, I can show you guys when I go downstairs and build it, but our first floor has somewhat of an open concept between the kitchen and the living room. There's like no separation at all between the two rooms, which is like nice, but I wish there was a little bit more of separation. Like I always say, like I wish we had like one of those like half walls between the kitchen and the living room just to like give it a little bit of definition. I like the concept that it's like open and not just like a small doorway, but I do wish there was like a little bit more. So I got a little console table to go behind the couch to kind of give that separation. So I'm excited to go build that. Also, it's just like another spot I can put decor, obviously. Hi, Max. Hi. Tomorrow morning I have no plans. I do need to take a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. I made a whole pile, but I have yet to actually put it into bags and put it in my car to bring to Goodwill. So I have to do that. And I have not gotten a pumpkin spice latte yet this season, so I definitely want to go and get a pumpkin spice latte. There's a Starbucks right next to the Goodwill near where I live, so I think I'm gonna do that. And then we have to leave for the wedding around 4, so I probably need to start getting around 2 just to give myself time. And then I have no plans on Sunday, but I am starting to really get back into my training. I have a half marathon in about 2 months and I'm like barely trained. I mean, like I've been running for a few years now, so it's like I'm not starting from ground zero, I'm starting from like here, but I need to be like here. So the furthest distance I've run at one time recently has only been like 4.5 miles, which is just like not cutting it. I need to like up the mileage. So that's something I need to get working on. I also just felt like, hi Winnie. He was hiding because people were here. He does not like people besides me, right? You only love your mama. You only love your mama, your dad. Yeah, I will say I was doing so well before I went to Florida. Plane ticket was like so cheap, so that was fun. I'm really glad I did that, but I will say it was definitely weird being on vacation with my brother without my parents there for the first time ever. That sounds strange because like we're in our 20s, but it just felt like odd that it was just me and my brother. I don't know, but it was fun. We had a good time. We went out and tried some bars, went to Fort Lauderdale for a day. It was really fun. So I had a really good time. My parents used to live down in West Palm before I was born, so West Palm Beach, Florida. So it was nice to actually be down there and actually see like the area they used to live in because I'd never been there before. My brother and I also went and found their house that they used to live in, so that was cool. But before I went to Florida, I was doing so good at like, I was getting up and going to 6 a.m. Pilates. I was going on really long walks. I was doing really well with like my weight training, and I was doing really well with my diet. But then I went to Florida and they're like, we're just like eating out every meal because obviously like that's what you do when you travel. So I just started to feel like garbage. I was not working out. And I was there for like 5 or 6 days. So by the time I got home, I just felt absolutely disgusting, which makes no sense because it was only like a week. But for some reason, I just felt so bad about myself. Yeah, I just felt like absolute garbage. I felt like I gained like 20 pounds. I did not. I didn't even gain a single pound, but I felt like inside, I felt like I had gained so much weight. I didn't feel strong. I felt like loose and flabby. And I just felt so discouraged. So yesterday, I finally went to Pilates for the first time since being home. And I'm so sore. It's crazy, like I hadn't done Pilates for like what, 2 weeks? My first class back. My arms are sore, my chest is sore, my butt is sore, my legs are sore, my core is sore. Everything is sore. I'm feeling like good. Like being sore is a really good feeling for me. Like it makes me feel like I did something. So I feel pretty good about that. So we're getting back into the working out. So sorry this intro was very long. I feel like I do that every single time I start a vlog because like every time I start a video, I have so much on my mind to say. And then I'm like, let me just ramble to the camera for 10 minutes. So anyway, that's the update for the day. I'm gonna go build a table. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm putting it. I'm really excited. I hope Anytime I buy something from Wayfair, I just like cross my fingers that it works out, because returning stuff is such a bear. I can't imagine trying to return this like giant box. I'd have to like drive it to the store or schedule a pickup, and then it's like you have to pay to ship it back. So anytime I order from Wayfair, I'm just like, please let it be exactly what I'm hoping. I also did order a giant like credenza. I had ordered these two things over Labor Day weekend when Wayfair had their sale. I have not told Matt I bought this credenza yet because I feel like he's gonna yell at me. But it was on sale and they only had 2 left, so I was like, I have to buy it. We were being really specific about the size we wanted because we want to put it under our mirror in our dining room, and the mirror is like 77 inches wide, and I was like, okay, whatever we buy has to be wider. So it was really hard to find something, but I found one that is 90 inches wide, and it has to be like delivered. Like I have to schedule a furniture delivery for it, and it's probably not coming until next week because it weighs like 200 pounds. So I'm excited for that. I just like haven't told Matt that it's coming yet. I'm just like, oh God. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's showing up, and I'm excited about it. And he'll be happy once it's here and like being used. But for now, I'm just like, oh my God, he's gonna have a fit. So anyway, good morning. I hope everyone's having a really good start to their fall. I did just decorate for fall last weekend, so I'm sure you guys will see that too. So Maxie. This is the remnants. Actually, it's not that bad. I've cleaned up most of it already, just from everyone being here. Like plates, the toaster, like bags of bagels. I have to figure out how to store these. Now a borescope. Like men just love tools. I don't even know why this is out. A laser level briefcase of sorts. So the table I got, I'm gonna bring it in right now, but I got it to go right along here, because like a half wall, like some of our neighbors have that little half wall, if you know what I'm talking about. Like there's room for it right here, and it would just be like this high. But I guess when the people that lived here before us had the house built, they like opted not to do that. So I just got like a table, and I measured it. It should be like exactly what like a little wall would be. So I'm hoping it looks good. And I had to make sure it didn't have like a bottom shelf, because obviously the cats have all their food here. So I wanted to make sure it was like an open bottom table. So let's put it together. Person driving by as soon as I do this. It's a party in the U.S. Kind of heavy. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. There's just a bunch of legs to screw together. It smells weird. Hell yeah. Hi guys, you all want to help? No, you're gonna be nosy. It's literally just a tabletop and then 4 legs. I think I can do it by myself. I know I can. I just don't know where Matt's tools are, but here's all the hardware. It's a lot of screws. I got all the legs on, good to go, and now I think I just need to put these felt pads on the bottom of the legs. And then I'm gonna stand it up. I hope it works. I'm nervous. Here we go. My biggest issue is this leg looks like it's coming in. I don't know what is wrong with it. Unless it's like an optical illusion, because the couch is... It might be that, actually. It might be because the couch is slanted. It was throwing me off for so long and I just realized that. But here we go. Is it like a little big? Yes. But I think it's good. I had to mess around with it a lot because the speaker stand is kind of in the way. I asked Matt, I was like, can we just like put the speaker on top of the table and like shove the table all the way down? He's like, no. So this is as close as we can get. Yeah, all the cat stuff is under there now, which is good. And I can put like some decor on there. I don't know if it's like too bulky or not. If anything, we can move it to the basement if we don't like it. Like it's fine. But I think it's pretty good for now. I just hope that like this is definitely gonna affect, like when this is out you can't like walk by, but like how often is that really gonna happen? But now I gotta clean this up. I think I definitely like it. I wish we could push it even further down the wall so it would be a little bit more out of the way of the table, but this is the best we can do right now. Matt said he's gonna get a speaker stand that like connects to the wall so we don't have to have these stands anymore, because they honestly just like take up so much floor space. But I like it now. At first I was like, oh my gosh, it's like so big, so bulky, but I think it's good. Get some like decor on there and we're good to go. I got the cats these like little chew sticks because Winnie likes to chew on plastic, and people online said these were good, like a substitute. So like it's kind of like a plasticky consistency, but it's not. I think they're called like Silvertine sticks. I don't remember. I can link these ones below. They both like, so far Winnie and Waverly love them. Like she'll like go after it if I like, yeah. Oh my gosh, look how cute she is. You're so cute. Max. I got this from Personalization Mall. It's actually like not even like a rough material. It's actually like a nice like smooth mat, whereas like all my other doormats are like the rough coily material. So it's actually really nice. For those who don't know, I guess, which is probably most of you, because I never say Matt's last name, this will be my new last name, and I thought this was really cute. I've always wanted one like with our last name on it when we get married. Granted, we're not getting married for like 9 more months, but I was already ordering something from this, like the website, and I was like, I might as well just get this now. So I don't know, do I like put it and hide it away until we get married, or do I just like use it now? I don't know. It's from Personalization Mall and it was on sale. I think it was like $25 for this personalization, like this one, and then the black mat underneath was an extra 15 maybe? I don't even know, but it's really pretty. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna go on a walk. I've been trying to do like an hour-long walk during my lunch break, like actually use my whole lunch break to walk. So I've been trying to do 3 miles, which has been successful so far. Recently I walked to the other neighborhood. I just have to walk on like a busy road to get to that neighborhood, but you just have to learn like what side of the road to walk on, where to look, and just like be cautious that there's no cars that like are gonna hit you. So I'm gonna go do that. I have to get a podcast queued up. I guess I can listen to the new Chicks in the Office episode. Also, sorry, there's been like music in the background the whole time, but Matt put our speakers on and I don't want to turn them off, because once I turn them off, I don't, like, Matt has the control on his phone for it, not me, and he left the house. And I don't know how it's still playing. I guess like all those songs were queued somehow, but I don't want to turn it off. So I guess I can just turn the volume down. Okay, I'm going to listen to the new episode of Chicks in the Office and go on my walk. Work is over. This music is still playing. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and I have a lot of trash to clean up from this table. It's like the hallway is like full of all of this trash, and I want to get it cleaned up before Matt and his family get back from the race or whatever they're doing. So I'm gonna do that. And then I was just like getting some stuff done on my computer. I set up a consultation with a wedding invite person, but like she provides so much more than just wedding invites, which I didn't know. She does like a lot of signage, seating chart, hotel guest bags, like so much. I can't even think of what else there was. So I just filled out an entire questionnaire for that. It like took me forever because it was like super duper long, but I have a consultation for that in like 2-ish weeks. So I'm glad I got that done. RSVP'd for my friend's engagement party, responded to some emails, I posted a TikTok, got back to some comments. But yeah, I need to edit a YouTube video. I'm like really behind on editing YouTube. And I'm not really behind, but I'm just like haven't been like as inspired recently, just because like editing my videos takes so much time. I just took a shower. Matt is picking up Domino's. It's so late. I'm so hungry. I was doing some weeding earlier and then I like felt gross, so I showered, washed my hair, and he's coming back here with like his uncles, his brother, and his cousin, and we're all gonna like eat Domino's. It's literally 9:30. It feels like it's so much later, but like it is late. So I'm gonna leave my camera up here for when they get here, so I'm not like filming downstairs, but I'm gonna head downstairs and turn the Phillies game on and wait for them to get home. I'm so hungry, and then I will vlog tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, good morning. Happy Saturday. Last night Matt's family got back from the race. They picked up Domino's, so we had Domino's for dinner, and then Matt and I just like hung out for a little, and I went to bed around like 11. I woke up this morning at like 7:30, which is like so annoying because I I usually wake up at like 6:15 during the week. So I guess like technically sleeping until 7:30 was sleeping in, but it like, I was like, what? Like I literally could keep sleeping. My body just wakes me up because it's like used to getting up at least before 8 o'clock every single day. So I woke up and I kind of lay there for a while, just like, you know, when you wake up and you don't want to be up and you're just like, I will try anything to fall back asleep. Well, couldn't fall back asleep. I like tried to finish my book. I just like got kind of bored. I think I'm in a reading rut and I think I need to read a different author because I've been reading Megan Quinn books for like over a year. Like I've been reading strictly just her books for probably the past year and a half, and she's a great author and I love her books, but like when you kind of like get stuck reading one author consistently, the books just have like the same pattern. The characters are all pretty similar all the time. Like I don't know, it's like the same formula every single book. It's the same pattern. It's the same, like the characters are all pretty much the same. Like they don't really vary all that much. So I think I'm in a reading rut because of that, but I'm gonna finish this book and I'm gonna jump to a completely different author because I used to like not be able to put books down and now I like can't even get myself to finish a book. So besides the point, it's 11 and I wanted to be out and back by now, but I just like, I'm being slow today, the usual. I just had a protein shake. I'm starving still though. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. I'm so excited. It's so basic of me, but it's fine. Pumpkin spice lattes, honestly, like when I was in, little tangent story, but like when I was in college, I went to Penn State Berks my first 2 years, which is actually very close to where I live now. But Penn State always had like a affiliation with Starbucks. So they would always like serve Starbucks coffee in their cafes. Like it would be like a cafe, but like they served Starbucks. It wouldn't be like an actual Starbucks, but it was like they had like the Starbucks menu basically. So we always had those in our cafes. And come like fall time, which was like literally the beginning of school, because like pumpkin spice lattes would be out in August, every Tuesday and Thursday on my way, no, it was like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my way to my marketing class in the morning, I would always stop at the cafe because I would walk past it and get a pumpkin spice latte. So every marketing class, I always had a pumpkin spice latte because our like meal plan worked for like the coffee and stuff. So I literally always, and I remember like I ran out of my meal plan, or I was running low on my meal plan. I didn't run out, but I was running low. And then I would like do my friend's homework for him and he would buy me my coffees because I was like, I can't, because like they were kind of expensive. So he would be like, if you do my homework, if you log on to the portal and do my homework for me, like I'll buy you coffee before class every day. And I was like, okay. So I did that. Anyway, that's a fun little tangent. But like, yeah, PSLs just like really remind me of being in college, and it just like makes me feel happy and young. And I just remember, I don't know, I just like remember it so vividly. And then we have a wedding tonight. I actually was trying on dresses this morning to narrow down which dress I wanted to wear because we have another wedding in November that I'm pretty excited about. And like that wedding in November is gonna be like more people and friends that we know, and like I have this one dress picked out and like the attire's black tie, so I'm excited about that. I have to get ready around like 2ish, 2:30. I also just realized I didn't shave my legs in the shower last night, so they are prickly, but whatever. Yeah, this wedding is for like one of Matt's high school friends, and I think we're really only gonna know like a handful of people. I don't see, the thing is like both of the people getting married, they both went to Matt's high school, so like it's possible that there's gonna be like a lot more people from like high school than I'm thinking, but I don't know. I didn't go to their high school, so I'm the newbie here, so I don't like literally know anyone. So I really don't like, of course I wanna look good, but Max, no honey, no. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. And Matt is currently doing, he has like 4 different contractor jobs this morning. I don't know, he's like literally never home. So anyway, stay here, baby. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I have a check engine light on in my car right now, and I know what the issue is. Note to self, do not put like your handle like in the way of a gear shift. I had to, like, just could not get my car to drive. Okay, we know what the issue is. It's just that my dad's gonna be here next weekend and he's like, I'll fix it for you. And I was like, okay, thank you. So we're handling that next week. But for now, I just keep driving my car with the issue. I'm trying not to drive it like too much. Is the garage shutting? I'm trying not to drive it too much right now because it's a whole thing. But when I get gas, that's when it like has an issue. It's something with like the gas, I don't know. Anyway, but my car has a hard time starting after I get gas right now. So I'm like trying not to like go through too much gas. I'm also gonna get the mail right now. But yeah, that's the issue. So it's always a fun time. Also just realized I never actually placed the order for my food. So I'm gonna do that right now. I just got the mail, and the amount of like mail we still get for the people that used to live in my house is honestly like, I mean, it's fine, but it's just like, it's been almost 2.5 years, which is insane, but it's almost been 2.5 years and we like still get like a decent amount of their mail. Anyway, all right, I'll see you guys once I get my coffee. It's so late, but I just like, I have a hard time. Like I sometimes like just need to get out of the house. I will just sit there and get absolutely nothing done. Sometimes like just leaving the house changes my environment. And I didn't leave the house yesterday either. So it's probably good for me to get out. And I need to go on a walk later too, because I'm gonna be like sitting around at the wedding later to get my steps in. That'll be my workout for the day, as it was yesterday. And then this week we're back to training with running. So, wait, where'd he go? Oh, I just helped the turtle cross the road. I pulled over and I got him. I don't know if this is where I was supposed to put him. He was going this direction, so I think he wanted to go this way, but there he is. So I saw him when I was driving and I was like, I should turn around and pull over. So he did. So back to my car I go. I did a good deed for the day. This is what he looked like before. Little buddy in the middle of the road. All right, well, now I need to turn back around. Made it. I got my coffees. I got pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin cream chai, whatever. Wait, can you guys see that car right there? That's like a giant Navigator, but the girl driving it was just like this cute little tiny mom. If that is not goals, I don't know what is. Like, I want to drive like the biggest freaking like SUV ever. Anyway, after I helped that turtle, I was gonna turn around in the street, but then there was a car coming, so I was like, fine, I'll just like go the way I'm facing. And I know there's a back way to get to where I was going, but then my phone, I didn't have any service. And then I was lost. And I kept making random turns. And like, I've been back in that area a few times. Obviously, like, I live there, but like, I just never go that direction. So I quite literally was lost, and it took me longer to get here than I wanted to. And I feel like I lived 3 days before I got here. Got my drinks, and it's so cute. There's just like so many people out, and there's like a fall, I don't know, some sort of soccer thing going on across the street. Very cute. Two of my best friends are in Nashville right now for a wedding. And because my one friend is in the wedding, and her plus one was like the other friend. So there's a lot of noise. So she sent me like a story time, so I'm gonna watch that while I drink my coffee. Hello. Hi, honey.
2 jobs down.
I'm going for a walk. Okay. I'm sweating. So my hair's up right now, but I'm gonna wear it down. It's just so hot. Also, my tan lines are on full display, so gonna have to deal with it. Oh, thank God.
This is legitimately my drive to work.
Guys, I missed you. Terrible. Everybody at the bar.
Josh texted me that the Audi sounded good.
Josh?
Yeah.
Our neighbor Josh?
Yeah.
Morning, happy Sunday. The wedding was great. I am running into Pilates right now. I feel great this morning. I had a lot to drink last night, but I guess it was just good liquor they were using because I feel totally fine this morning. Maybe I just hydrated a lot. Dinner was really good, so I ate like I felt full. So maybe that helped. I don't know, but I am. Oh my god. Oh no, my chopstick fell. It's gonna have hair stuck to it now. Okay, anyway, I'm going into Pilates and I will see you guys after. I'm glad I'm going in. I was so sore after Pilates last time I was here. So I'm hoping I feel like really sore again because that means it's working. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Bye. I completely, it's so loud. I forgot my camera was in the car and I just now remembered. Ew, look at my hair. I just watched the end of the Patriots game. We lost in overtime, which is annoying, but I have to say, the season's looking a lot better than last season. All right, I want to show you an update on this table. Little update. I took the speaker off of that speaker stand. That way the table was able to get like shoved further down, but I think it looks so good. I'm loving it. And I went and got that turkey. I had to have that turkey like a few years ago from Target. I was like, I have to have it. I was pining over it. I got it. And then I was like, I don't know where to ever put it, but I love it there. Perfect spot for it. I really want to go in the attic and get more of our fall decor, but the last time I went up in the attic, I was home alone and I ended up having a panic attack. Like I was crying, hyperventilating, shaking, whatever. It was very strange and I'm just scared to do that again. So we're just chilling. I'm gonna go upstairs actually. My neighbor had given me a bunch of clothes to go through and I went through them maybe a few weeks ago and I never actually tried any of the clothes on that I kept. So I'm gonna go try on at least like a handful of the stuff that she gave me just to like see, because it's like all in a pile in the guest room and I had literally just cleaned out the guest room before she gave me the clothes and now the bed is full of clothes again. So I need to go through some stuff, try on some clothes, and then I'm gonna try to go for a walk probably around 5. I want to go for like a longish walk. I'm just kind of waiting for it to cool a little bit because it's pretty hot out. It's 80, which isn't that bad, but I just want it to be a little bit cooler. I'm gonna go for a nice long walk and then Matt will get home later and then we will make like a HelloFresh for dinner. So I just went through a bunch of the clothes. It's funny, this is actually all I'm keeping. This I'm getting rid of. I just like went on and tried all the jean shorts and the jeans and the shirts and it's just like, oh my goodness. Jeans are so tricky because like I have like a narrower waist but then I have like wider hips, so like jeans are just such a struggle. And then I have a few more things on the bed. I'm gonna go for a walk though. I also like, I'm gonna have Matt go in the attic tonight and get some more of our fall decor down. I keep mentioning that, but I think some of this has to go into the attic. I don't know. It's tricky because like this, like these 3 bins are like all my old t-shirts and sweatshirts that I don't necessarily want to get rid of, but I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do, guys. And then our Halloween pillows are still out. That Christmas pillow is still out. It's just a mess. I think I'll have him get down the bins and then I'm gonna go through what I want. I think there's a lot of pumpkin stuff that I don't want anymore, so I might have to like list a lot of that on Poshmark or eBay or something. But yeah, life is like, you know, when you own a house, it's just like a lot of stuff. I can't even imagine having kids, like the amount of stuff we're just gonna have. That's why I'm trying to get my life straightened out like now with all my stuff, so that like by the time we have kids in like a year or so, I have like a fresh slate. I just went on a 3.5 mile walk. Look at my little Max. Are you just the neediest little boy in the whole world? He's so sweet. He always just wants to like hang out. I met a new friend on my walk. It was a little kitty cat. She's so cute. Apparently she's like one of the neighbor's cats. I always go walk in like the neighborhood next to mine, and she's someone's cat, but she just like wanders around and is like super friendly. So she was so cute. Also, I can't believe it's 7:30 and it's dark. This makes me really upset. I'm like not a fall person because of that. I love the summer. I love the sun being out as long as possible. So I really hate how dark it gets so early now, but it is what it is. But I'm about to make dinner. Matt's on his way home. I haven't seen Matt all day long because he was at basketball and then he went golfing and then he had some jobs for his company today, so he's been busy. So Open the windows in the front? What do you mean how? Max, there is so much hair on these because of you, buddy. So much. And I should have done this earlier, but this is not a fun task. This one's gonna be so satisfying. Look how disgusting. Here we go. Look how full that is. One swipe. So gross. From the napkin. Oh my god, ew, ew, ew. Hi, Abby. Much better. Oh my god, okay. I'm finishing up decorating for the fall. We got all the stuff out of the attic. I have a lot of like pumpkins that I don't like really want anymore. I forgot about them. They're all like the wooden, like corn husky looking ones. There's a few that I definitely still like. I'm gonna keep them all for now, but there's definitely a few that also a few that like I just like don't love anymore. So I need to like figure that out. But okay, so I had our sliding door was like cracked open, like maybe like that much. And we have a screen behind the door, but the screen is the kind where you can like walk through it, like it magnets shut. And I was like, okay, I think the door's closed enough. Like the cats shouldn't be able to get out. And then I was in the dining room, like when I was lint rolling the placemats. And like after a little bit, I was like, huh, like where did all the cats go? Like they were like just in here bothering me, like where'd they go? And then I walked out here and I saw like the mat that I keep in front of the sliding door was like pushed out. And I was like, oh my god, I was like, don't tell me the cat, like one of the cats went through there, and like as they were pushing their body out, like pushing the mat, their legs would have made sense. And I was like, oh my god, like if anyone got out, it was Winnie. So I was like, oh my god. So I got the treats and I'm shaking them and like Winnie's not coming. So I'm like, okay, he's not in the house. So I like opened up the sliding door like all the way and I like looked outside. I was like, are they on the deck somewhere? And I looked down the side of our house and I just saw two eyes staring at me and I was like, oh my god. And like Waverly doesn't have her collar on right now, so for anyone that like gives me crap about making the cats wear collars with name tags, this is exactly why. But Waverly doesn't have hers on right now because she kept taking off her collar. Speak of the devil, hey girl. So I was like freaking out. I was like, okay, Waverly, I was like and then she turned around and bolted the other way. So I ran outside to the front door and she came right to me. She came in. I don't know how long they were out there. And I was like, oh my god, I was like, Matt, like code red. I was like, if she's outside, then Winnie is definitely outside and Max is also most likely out there. So then I'm like, Matt, I was like, come help me, like please, the cats are outside. So I get Waverly inside and then Max is on the front porch. And I was like, can you please get Max? And then of course Matt is like trying to chase Max around. So then I get Waverly inside and then I get Max inside. And then Winnie was downstairs on, like, we have a concrete pad outside of our basement walkout door. And we could just hear him meowing while rolling around because he loves to roll in the concrete. And Matt was like, okay, Winnie's down there. And I was like, okay, so are you just gonna like stand there and watch him? So I ran in here, got the treats, I ran downstairs. I opened up the sliding door and I was like, come here. And he came right in. Like I didn't even have to go outside and get him. He came right inside. So from the time I realized they were outside to the time that they were all inside, it was honestly probably under a minute. It was very fast. It was at least under 2 minutes. But I was like, when I noticed it, I handled it. I got it taken care of and I was just sitting here and then I started crying because I was like, I can't believe I let that happen. So that door is never being cracked open again. It was literally only cracked, like it was cracked so small. So they must have like pushed it open with their bodies. So that was really, really, really stressful, but they're all inside, they're all safe, and now all they're doing is screaming to go back outside. Thank God they did not like stray from the house. They were all right around the house. Oh my God. That's what happened earlier, but I just finished wiping down the table and putting the placemats out for the fall. Like all my fall stuff is pretty much out now, which is exciting because like I feel like decorating feels so daunting to me because I was like, oh my God, there's just so many things that I have to decorate and like so many places in the house to decorate, but I think I'm done. So that's actually really exciting. I have everything out that I wanted to have out. So I'm gonna finish. It's like almost 11. I need to finish the dishes and I need to go to bed. I'll show you guys everything I did though in a second, like when I'm ready to go to bed. So this is the table. We got the table runner. I love how this little table turned out. We just got like a pumpkin candle. I got this dish from Target. I love this little dish. It can be like a pumpkin, or it can be like a candle holder or like a little like catch-all tray. So cute. My parents got me this little pumpkin a few years ago. Target. Matt's mom got this for me. I don't know where. And then we got, oh, this is from Pottery Barn. This is really cute. I just have like a little real candle under it right now, just so it looks pretty. But then this Bath and Body Works, and then Target. This was on clearance at my Target, and I love it. I think it's really pretty for the fall, like the dark colors. That's Target from this year. Target from a few years ago. And then over here we got Target, Pottery Barn. It's everything. So much of my stuff is just all collected from Target over the years. I really like how this came out. This is two different, I can link them if I can find them online, but like this is like a little bundle. This was $5, and then these like hops were Hearth and Hand, but I think they look so good together. The vase was on clearance at my Target. I thought it was like a nice taupey color. I think it was on clearance for like $7. It was honestly really cheap. And then over here, Target. One of those candles again from Matt's mom. The candle holders, that black thing, those are Target, but the candlesticks, like that one, is Amazon. And then we got Target. But I think it looks really pretty. I think it looks really pretty overall. I just ordered some more batteries so I can put more like tea lights and candles out. For now, it's just kind of like dark. All I have are those that are on. And then the couch has a lot of pumpkin pillows, but let's see. The big one is Pottery Barn. These are the Target ones this year, and honestly, they look like the Pottery Barn ones. Like the little stems are exactly the same. The only difference is the Pottery Barn one has a little bit more definition when it comes to like the sections of the pumpkin. The Target one's a little bit not as much, but like if you told me these were from the same store, I would believe you. So I will link these. Probably sold out by now, I'd imagine. I got every single color. I have the Target version of this color. Like these are both Target as well, but like it's the same color as Pottery Barn. So I think they're really good dupes this year, like really good dupes. This one's Pottery Barn from a few years ago. Love this one, just like change up the texture. Again, I said these were Target. They're all the same, just different colors. This is Target from last year. This was like $5, like the really cheap section. I think they have another version of it this year, but I like this one with like a mouth open. I think the one this year has like a smiley face, which I don't like. I like the little mouth open ghosty look. So that's that. Target. Everything's Target. Honestly, like their stuff is just so good. You can't beat it, really. And then one last thing I'll show you before I go to bed. These are Target. I like these. These are Casa Luna. I just like the burnt orangey color for the fall. Crate and Barrel, and then candle, Yankee Candle, and then this little marble plate is Target. And then over here, I love how this turned out on our island. This ghosty board is Home Goods. This is Target from this year. This is Target from last year. This is Target from this year. I love decorating with little florals. I think like this was like $5. Yeah, and it just like Like it really just like adds so much, like little florals. I don't know. It just makes it look more lively and pretty and whatever. So I love how this turned out a lot. I think it looks so good. And then in here we just have placemats, napkins. They're all Target. The bowl here is Target. The acorn filler, I want to say, is Crate & Barrel. These little pumpkins, I think, are West Elm, and then this marble pumpkin is Target.